Hi, welcome to Luxury in Moderation, where we appreciate the finer things in life without going overboard. If you're new here, hi, my name's Joanne, and every week I upload videos about luxury handbags and other luxury lifestyle products. So if you like what you hear, please consider liking this video and subscribing below so you can join me on my luxury journey. So in the background here, I just have my Chanel walk, which I unboxed in my last video. So if you haven't seen that yet, I'll link it below. But before that trip, I had actually gone to Chanel specifically wanting to buy shoes that were on sale. So this year, if you watched my wish list video, I basically figured out that I wanted to start investing in some more designer shoes. And I had learned last year from YouTube videos that Chanel does sales every spring and winter. So that was my plan this year. I was going to go in during the sale season and buy some Chanel shoes. So this was my very first time shopping for Chanel shoes. I never really considered it before, just thinking that it's crazy, it's going to be super expensive. Well, I was actually pleasantly surprised. Basically, my local Chanel is in a Saks Fifth Avenue, and I had been there many times to, look at bags, and they had a ready-to-wear room with all their clothes. And when I was just looking at the clothes really casually, because I'm not supposed to buy clothes this year, the sales associate came over and was like, hey, just FYI, everything on this wall is 40% off. So I took a quick look, but honestly, I knew I really wasn't gonna buy anything. There was one white shirt that was kind of like a halter. It was originally priced at like $3,800 something dollars. So even with the 40% off, I was just, not ready to spend that kind of money on designer ready-to-wear. So I quickly asked her, do you have any shoes on sale? And she was like, our Chanel shoes are actually with the shoe department, which is with all the other shoes that Saks Fifth Avenue sells. So I actually had to go over to the Saks Fifth Avenue shoe department, and there was a whole wall of Chanel shoes. So I was getting really excited. I was like, ooh, I'm gonna finally find my first pair of Chanel shoes here. I asked the sales associate there, like, oh, which ones are on sale? And she actually said, oh, well, they're not really doing that anymore. There's like a couple on the lower shelf there, but they just don't have to do any more sales on their shoes. So they're not going to continue doing that. So I was like, whoa, really? And on one hand, I think it does make sense because we all know Chanel is trying to raise their price points on everything. They're trying to appeal to a higher tier of people, and you just don't do sales when you are, trying to get that kind of clientele. So I can see if they just don't think they're going to have to discount anything and sell everything at full price, if they really are going to stop having sales on their shoes. On the other hand, I don't know if the sales associate was just saying that to me because one, she didn't have any stock, or two, she didn't like to talk about sales because she wanted me to buy something at full price. Like, I'm always a little suspicious of salespeople sometimes. So I think that could also be the case because I haven't heard anybody else saying that Chanel is discontinuing sales on their shoes. So we shall see, I guess. So anyways, I did continue to browse the Chanel shoes. Like I said, I was actually really surprised at how much I liked them. I thought they were going to be just stiff, overpriced, and difficult to wear and uncomfortable on the feet. But for most of the shoes that I tried on, the ballet flats were really comfortable. A lot of their sandals or like flip-flop style was actually really comfortable as well. So there was a ton of cushion on the footbed, which really surprised me. I was like, wow, I think I could actually walk on these for hours, even though the style of this particular sandal was like made out of raffia or straw or something, but the middle portion, there was actually a lot of cushion. And the leathers were actually very soft and supple. I guess I didn't really think about, at that price point, I really do expect something to feel so luxurious. I just had in my mindset that like Chanel was just crazy pricing everything that wasn't worth the quality. But also being my first time shoe shopping at Chanel and trying on Chanel shoes, I did feel like there were some inconsistencies in the sizing. So, for example, I think I tried on a ballet flat in my size, which is about like 37 and a half, 38B. And the ballet flats fit perfect, but in the same size in the loafer style, which the lady said that the loafer styles were actually newer. I think it was the same size and it was kind of small on my feet. Like I didn't want to force my feet into, these new styles, but that seemed a little bit on the smaller side. And then for the sandals, I think I also tried something on in the same size and it seemed a little bit large. So I think when you are considering purchasing Chanel shoes, it is really important to try on that specific style just in case the sizing varies from style to style. But here are just some of the shoes that I saw and just wanted to take pictures of to share with you guys in case you guys are interested in any of these. Again, only two of the styles that I tried on were on sale, so they were from the previous collection. The first style that was on sale were beige heels, so pretty classic Chanel with the black toe. It was a pointed toe, which I'm not a huge fan of, and it was a little bit too large for me because it was 38 and a half B. And that one was originally $850 and it was discounted to $510. And then the second style that was on sale was called a double pearl mule, which I actually thought was so gorgeous. It was originally $975 and it was discounted to $585. But the size was just a touch small for me. It was a size 36 and my heels were just hanging off of it a tiny bit. And I was really struggling. I was like, should I get these shoes? They're one of the only shoes that are on sale. It would be such a good deal. But in the end, I also don't wear as many heels. So I wanted to think about it a little bit more. But all of the other shoes that I tried on full price, they were all, like $900. But actually, after trying them on and feeling how comfortable everything was, I think I could justify buying something at full price. If they're not discounting, if I really like the style. I'm really considering this black and gold ballet flat, so we'll see if I take the plunge and start buying Chanel shoes. Really disappointed to hear that, they're not really discounting shoes anymore. At least in my local boutique, there didn't seem to be a lot of styles. And again, with what the sales associate said, I don't know if I'll see the sale for when winter comes. I guess I missed my boat when it comes to buying Chanel shoes on discount, but really happy that I had the experience to actually go and try on these Chanel shoes, and I'll keep my eye out on new styles that I like from now on. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss my next video. And thank you so much for spending your precious time with me. I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye!